Today we shall deal about standing waves and normal modes. Let us now consider a system which is bounded at both ends such as a straight string fixed at the ends or an air column of finite length. In such a system, suppose that we send a continuous sinusoidal wave of a certain frequency, say, to towards the right. When the wave reaches the right end, it gets reflected and begins to travel back. The left going wave, when the left going wave then overlaps the wave traveling to the right. When the left going wave reaches the left and it gets reflected again, and the newly reflected wave begins to travel to the right, overlapping the left going wave. This process will continue, and therefore very soon we have many overlapping waves which interfere with one another in such a system at any point x and at any time t. There are always two waves, one moving to the left and another to the right. We therefore have by one xt barabar a sin kx minus omega t, wave traveling in the positive direction of x-axis, and by 2 st barabar a sin kx plus omega t, wave traveling in the negative direction of x-axis. The principle of superposition gives the combined wave by barabar by 1 plus by 2 barabar a sin kx minus omega t plus a sin kx plus omega t barabar 2a sin kx omega t. Equation 1 does not describe a traveling wave as the waveform or the disturbance does not move to either side. Here, the quantity 2a sin kx within the brackets is the amplitude of oscillation of the element of the string located at the position x. In a traveling wave, in contrast, the amplitude of the wave is the same for all elements. Equation 1 represents the standing wave, a wave in which the waveform does not move. So it is called a standing wave. The formation of such waves is shown in figure 1. It is seen that the points of maximum or minimum amplitude stay at one point. The amplitude is 0 for values of kx that give sin kx barabar 0. Those values are given by kx barabar n pi for n barabar 0, 1, 2, 3, that. Substituting k barabar 2 pi by lambda, in this equation we get x barabar n lambda by 2 for n barabar 0, 1, 2, 3, that. The position of zero amplitude are called nodes. Note that a distance of lambda by 2 or half a wavelength that separates two conjugating nodes. The amplitude has a maximum value of 2a, which occurs for the values of kx that give mod sin kx barabar 1. Those values are kx barabar n plus 1 by 2 pi or n barabar 0, 1, 2, 3, that. Substituting k barabar 2 pi by lambda in this equation, we get x barabar n plus 1 by 2 lambda by 2 or n barabar 0, 1, 2, 3, that. As the position of maximum amplitude, these are called the antinodes. It means that at zero amplitude, the position of zero amplitude is called nodes and the position of maximum amplitude is called antinodes. Antinodes are separated by lambda by 2 and are located halfway between pair of nodes as shown in figure 1.